Who am I speaking with?
Hi, this is John Johnston. I'm the e-business marketing manager for Volvo Construction Equipment.
And John, you gave a great presentation, really kind of a good just outline for someone looking to get into CRM. Uh, Explain to me a couple of your big theories we were just talking about.
Well, I think that one of the most important things about entering into the CRM workforce is to identify your key deliverables. Don't try to tackle everything as far as what your CRM can do for you in the future, but concentrate on what you need for it now. You can always develop in the future, and it's good to talk about that, but having everything documented as to what you need to succeed in the entry stage will help you in your long-term project.
And I liked also what you talked about with regards to integration. I mean, think about what your database is and the essentially inputs that you create. Will they or will they not integrate with the CRM system you may choose, and how you have to get the IT guys involved.
Yeah, having data in the CRM is going to make your system very powerful. If you were to start out and have it just very limited, you're going to reduce the power of the full CRM. So try to integrate with as many systems there. Not meant to replace those systems, but to complement them, because now you can take data from various systems, have it into a CRM that you can analyze and use for your true marketing potential.
So let's talk about, essentially the marketing potential, which you were just talking about, and key performance indicators, about how you sort of synchronize your CRM system to essentially drive your key performance indicators and actually measure them.
Well, a KPI is only as good as how you relate it to your campaigns, if you will. So an individual marketing campaign, you want to be able to assign how you develop that campaign and where the leads come from so you can truly gauge those KPIs at the end of it. Now, utilizing the data that you already have in the system, now you can personalize your marketing message so that way the individual, when he does get that information sent to him or at a trade show or sent online there, that it's customized for his or her interests and makes it a better chance for a return on investment because they'll fill out a request for a quote or proposal or come back to you afterwards.
You said you've been doing CRM for quite some time, and you started with a small group of people and rolled it out to even more people. Looking back at it now and knowing what you know today, is there anything you would have done differently or realized some mistakes you made along the way in terms of implementing the CRM?
I think when you're implementing a CRM or any project, as a matter of fact, the most important thing that you need to realize is that not everything is going to go the way you want it at first. So be prepared and be flexible for that. Know these challenges and prepare that when they do come up, that you have a backup or at least a plan to address it. It's never going to be a perfect scenario.
Well, then can I get to specifics? Can you tell me what did screw up for you and not work out as well as you wanted it to?
Well, for us, it was data integration. So data that we thought could come from one source to be used in our system, we found out that it was not easily matched with our existing content. So we ended up having to change a source or replace the data feed. And once we did that, we were able to continue with the process and get what we wanted out of the system to be performing. But what you ended up seeing is that it slowed us down while we had to regroup.
All right, so last piece of advice. If I'm in your shoes, essentially a B2B type company, and I've been collecting a ton of data already, what advice would you give to me in terms of how I begin my search for a CRM solution?
I think the most important thing there is that if you're interested in a CRM system, start by getting a team together. Get a focus group that can help you identify what your key deliverables are and plan for your short-term and long-term impact of gathering that system. Once you do that, review all the possible solutions from the various CRM providers and dig into it. Find out truly what they can do and cannot do. Keep on asking the questions now, because if you don't ask it, it's going to put you in a world of hurt later on.